Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Let me see over here. Okay. Let's see. Just wait for the droid. There we go. That should be enough. Exactly why? Quite a lot of droids, but I could have taken them down. I don't need anyone to represent. What have I been charged with, It's all the Sith fault. What can I do? I had authorization to enter. Don't you need to ask me more questions? I can expect to defend me without getting more permission. I think I'd rather represent myself. No, I'll represent myself. Not guilty. The Sith lured me inside. They're secretly trying to lure me to the dark side. They're trying to double cross me. There's a side quest that you can get to find someone in there that would win you over, but bullshitting my way through the trial, pretty much. Just use basic knowledge of the Sith and you can win. Anyway, just gonna go to that embassy again. That was easy, I suppose, quote unquote easy.
I'm here.
Yes?
Fucking droid, come on. Come on. Do I need to repair that thing? I mean, it should be moving at full speed regardless, but maybe. Let's do it like that.
What can I do?
Sure.
Alright. Republic Embassy. There was a quest I could have done.
What can I do?
Sure.
You know what? I'm gonna check for a mod that may let me, Right. I might actually be going to Dantooine to deal with the quest there. But first, I need to go to the Republic Embassy. The Sith wouldn't be able to say what happened because they're all dead.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with. so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway. So we made a deal.
You violated the treaty?
Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction, an ancient building or artifact, possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
What happened down there?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How will I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our kolto packing room and enter the sub therein. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest, and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
Alright.
When you are ready, the sub, I wish...
Okay. Now, first, before I deal with that, I'm gonna go get Karf. I mean, I'll obviously take the droid, maybe Bastila, maybe Juhani. Who knows? He's injured. Okay, wrong side. Need to go to the other side then. There's a quest I need to turn in. Then I'm gonna go head to Dantooine and kill every...
What?
I'm here.
What? Ready?
Every person on my hit list. Cause that seems like a good idea. The Geno Haradan. Just do the bidding of the crazy people and
What can
we'll
I
be
do?
fine. Okay. Two years ago? Really? That long? Fair enough.
Brackert Rift is a source of Kolto? Why would the Republic risk so much to send troops there? I don't get it.
Alright. Time to get off planet, go to Dantooine, deal with that. Well, I need a lot more skill. I need about 17 to repair HK. And repair. I have 8.
Yeah, what do you... The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it. There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor, only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And you eventually came to Taris.
Yeah, I came to Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
You are a worthy companion.
Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know? You're...
Yes. I was remembering Taris. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor. There was always the danger of Rakuls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford. It did not, but only because of the Jedi who came. It was very bad, with no money to spare for any amenities. Even the Enclave on Dantooine seems a paradise in comparison. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order, the one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians, she was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point, if there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris, but then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Fled from where?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic, to save the galaxy, if we can.
Alright.
How can I help?
When we last talked, you said you needed time to think, so?
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yeah, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
Uh-oh? What are you trying to say exactly?
Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
Are you interested in me or in my ability to use the Force?
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
Just give in to your feelings, Bastila. I know you want to.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me. You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger, more alive.
Well, and I feel more alive when I'm with you.
I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
You're rationalizing, Bastila. You're just too scared to face the truth.
You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
I'm going to stop Malak, Bastila, but I want to do it with you at my side.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You know I'm right, Bastila.
But I can't. Malak will...
Oh, just shut up and kiss me, you babbling fool.
Oh my. We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
It didn't feel wrong to me.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malak. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
Ah, you bloody love-stricken fool. What have you done? I'm just really amused by the whole episode. I guess that's the thing about Knights of the Republic 1 as opposed to 2. There's more humor in the first one. Juvenile humor. Popcorn flick humor. But it's there.
How can I help?
We need to talk.
We've already been over this. It was a moment of weakness. A stumble brought on by unbridled passions. But my emotions are firmly in check once more. We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malak. And I want the others to stay focused as well. I don't want them to get suspicious and start gossiping about our little encounter. So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion. We shouldn't speak of this anymore. Not until Malak is defeated. How can I help?
What do you need?
Do you want to
Talk about what? The only
Okay, fair enough. We're going back to Dantooine. Then I'm gonna go back to Manaan. I might need to cheat if I'm gonna be able to repair HK-47. Alright.
How can I help?
Well, Bastila, a moment of weakness. Yeah. Okay. I am going to take mission and mission alone. And that should be enough. Well, guess I'm not gonna do any quest until I deal with damn... So Manaan, Korriban, Tatooine, Kashyyyk. Oh yeah, Kashyyyk, don't forget about that one. Find it. Is that the guy?
Huh?
Yes?
Yeah?
Huh? What?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yes?
There we go. Done. One dead full. Okay. Wait. I don't need either of these two, and they're just gonna get in the way. Okay, then back to the Jedi Academy and then getting out of here, going back to Manaan. Time to pick up that submersible. Maybe I should just use mission. I mean, it's just good enough. Probably is. I mean, yeah, she's gonna be pretty shit when it comes down to actual fighting, sure, but so is the droid, so at least I can heal mission. I'm also gonna take Juhani. I haven't used her at all. I mean, I know it's not the optimal way, really, but I'm not playing here for the optimal way. I think that's been made very clear for a while. I mean, if you're playing Bioware games the optimal way, you're gonna miss out on a lot. Banter. See. I'm just curious about what he has to say. That weapon is for Zalbar, by the way. Let's see what I can upgrade. Okay.
Yes?
She needs a level.
What?
What?
All right. Yeah, not right now. I need to figure that one out. What could I possibly capture for him? I mean, I still have 30,000 credits, so... What I really need is a weapon for HK. Not much to do there. Well, he wins that one. What is he gonna do here? I'll just win this one as well, I guess. Would be pointless. I didn't click accidentally. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This might be... or not.
Huh? What is it?
Sure.
Yeah?
What is it?
What?
Yeah?
Yes?
What?
Yeah?
What is it?
What?
Yeah?
Your way?
Yes?
Alright, let's go in and see what secrets lie.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
What happened?
No! No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened?
The Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
What happened to the scientists?
They're dead. All dead. They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them, so we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Ferox are out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
I have to get into the station.
No! I locked the door so the Selkath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have no choice.
If you go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you. I'll stay here and be safe until some sort of real rescue comes.
Those are some gigantic sharks. All right, Johanny. It's gonna take a while to clear this entire place out. And I think the Selkath will be much of a problem for me at this stage. Well, what do I know?
What is it?
Yeah?
Okay.
Sure.
I don't think I have a lot of saves left until this whole thing comes crashing down on my head, so might as well make it count, right? I should be
I will be your doom!
Alright.
Jedi can do.
This is what I can do. Hold on. Gotta keep going, but not necessarily there. A Jedi Master Robe?
Your wish?
Yeah, take it.
Huh?
What?
Would be nice if there was upgradable Jedi armor, but there isn't.
What is it?
That hurt, I bet. That hurt, I bet.
Huh?
That hurt, what?
You'll never get me! You'll pay!
Your wish?
Sure.